Restaurants are very, very hard. It's a really tough industry, can easily fold under pressure.
It's in the DNA. If you think you come in just to make money, you will not make in this business. You will not.
I just remember we mentioned we're opening up at 7th and Market, and the vendor looked at us. His face like dropped, and he goes, ooh, just like, are we doing the right thing over here?
You have to be dedicated in this business.
There's gonna be a lot of bad things before there's a lot of great things. And it's just a matter of never losing hope and always believing in the final goal. Growing up, my family would always tell me, we don't want you to work in the kitchen, we don't want you in the industry, we want you to go to college and do finance and business, all that good stuff. So I found myself in business class reading about pizza dough and flours and buffalo mozzarella, and I became like hyper obsessed and focused on this, to the point where I had to go to my parents one day and I was like, I want to be a chef.
So I say, you know what, I'm not gonna send you to culinary school, which they're gonna learn you how to use it enough. I'm gonna send you work with the Michelin in Italy.
That was the beginning of my chef journey. Family's Italian. I grew up in the industry. Food is my love language. It's all I do all day. Every single dish has that Italian backbone, but we always really like to push the boundaries. Whether it's technique, whether it's different flavors, at the end of the day, we really try to make it where it's do more with less and let the quality of each ingredient shine. Honestly, at its core, what Italian cooking is all about. I just feel like it's all stems from those beginning days of working with my dad, working in the kitchen with my family, that really instilled that hard work ethic.
So we have a very strong relationship with him, like a father, son, and the best friends. Call him in the morning, call me in the nighttime, and we have a lunch together. I mean, I love to do that.
2017, probably a lot of people don't know. All of us, we personally mortgaged our houses to do this project in Wilmington. Like, this was a big project for us. We love what we do. It was unique for dining guests to come in to meet 3 dynamic owners that every single one of us played a role in the guest experience. So in late 2023, we had this vision of doubling the Bardea Restaurant Group footprint, but it was 2025 where all the restaurants that we worked on became ready to open. It's been a very painful growth process. It became such a stress on our fabric of this culture we built. So we made adjustments, we figured it out, we rolled through it. And I think that's been our most exciting challenge right now as a restaurant group, having diverse concepts. Bardea Steak are the anchors. Deco Food Hall, Roost, and Gaia are 3 unique concepts that complement what's going on down here and open the door to different customers. So I think people look and see the Bardea Restaurant Group as this award-winning group, all these big restaurants, but I don't want to ever get lost in making sure people understand it's still the same 3 guys that were at the host stand and that are in the kitchen every night, making sure one person at a time has an amazing dining experience.
People, when they come over here, they appreciate what we did here, and they come to me and say, "You've been doing a good job over here. Keep it doing." So it gave me that energy to keep it going. Again, I make everybody feel like this is your house. Make me happy.
One thing about our industry, we always say unreasonable hospitality is first and foremost our 10 commandments, and we live and die by the sword of unreasonable hospitality.
Before I was always the youngest in the kitchen. Now I'm not the youngest. 21, 22 years old. They look up to us, and I love that because I remember when I was their age and I looked up to my chef in Italy. And it's one of those things where it's you want to show them the way, you want to cultivate them because they're the next generation, and you want to make sure that you're showing them right from wrong. We have a thing we like to say here, we don't train cooks, we train chefs. And I want them to give me their all, but I'm going to give them my all too in return. That's the imprint I want to leave on people who work for us. and always carry that Bardea imprint in their DNA. That's what we're all about.